Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set it down for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Powering through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
A lot of times college quarterbacks are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the ground, it's Wilson. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looks to the left, pass caught.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain, and these one.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room with the 25. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Longhorns offense is on the move now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He'll hand it off. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Brown. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Hudson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Powers through. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Important 2nd down play coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Freedom.
To throw, it's Brown. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Got it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Let's go.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Try to run it with the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Sticking with the running game. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The gain makes it second and medium. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
6-9-1, Gators score. Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The back's got it on the pitch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Jackrabbit.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Brown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
On the
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Send the back in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. Gorilla.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
North Carolina, 0. Texas.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That's a design quarterback keeper. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Bang.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Set. Bang.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Ready, set.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On the
Getting
go.
closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2?
Set.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Longhorns. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
Texas.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far.
Last of time.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve.
Ready.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. First, they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give